Hello everybody and welcome back to Victoria 2, where we're currently in this rather one-sided three-way war. So we've managed to beat back Egypt. Sokoto made a big mistake. And Spain just hasn't turned up because they got declared on by a bunch of other nations. But they're only at war with us now. That's interesting. And they're at a military score of 47 compared to ours of 16. So that's a little spooky. Hey Spain. You want a white piece? No, they do not. So we're at minus 1.34% here because they've not fulfilled demanding Ethiopia and Eritrea. We will instead add war score to the owner. A goal occupied by the claimant and retaken by the owner will gradually revert to 0 score to either side. Okay. Oh, there's attacker blockades? Oh, there is! They have a transport ship here. Oh, and it's bringing brigades. We should fight them. Okay, let's head over here. Let's bring everybody up over this way. I didn't even see that. So how many... They only have the one transport. How many brigades can they carry? Our ships are currently damaged. That's exciting. Can carry 2 weight. So they can carry 1 weight, which means that that's 1 brigade that they're bringing in? Well, we should be able to deal with 1 brigade. Portugal is going to war with Oman. Oh boy. It's a little close to home. Anyway, for right now, if they're only bringing in 1 brigade, I think we can handle it. The idea is that these transports delay them. We don't actually need them, but they're at 5% strength. That's exciting. The idea is that they delay for our army to get up there, and then we don't have to pay for them anymore. Oh, they did bring 2. Okay, and our transports can't fight them, I guess? They must just have better tech in their transports. That's the only thing I can imagine. Or no, that's 1 brigade. That's 1 brigade. Okay. Well, it's going to take them a while to get their occupation with 1 brigade. They're already at 2%. Tech is OP. Tech is so OP. But we're going to go stop them. Egypt is on their way into Atbara again with another brigade. So what we're going to do is we're just going to march in with everybody over here. We're going to let Egypt do their thing, and then we'll go deal with Egypt later, I think. We do have another unit of cavalry finishing up. Yeah, we're wrecking them. Excellent. Get out of here, Spain. We don't need your kind. Okay. Let's go deal with Egypt. You can come up here too, but don't fight yet. Your morale is really, really low. So, Sokoto, do you maybe want out of this yet? No, they don't. I think once we finish this occupation, they probably will. Also, Egypt should want out of this war quite soon. Still saying the war is undecided. But I'm pretty sure this war is decided. But now that Spain has actually turned up, we're going to need to make sure that we're ready to fight them. So I'm going to position these guys over in like a Cordat, and we're just going to group up all of our troops. Do we have the supply limit there? Yes, we do. Fantastic. So we won a battle with Spain. That's always nice. Sokoto doesn't want out yet. I think they will as soon as we occupy this. We can't do anything but white peace, right? So I think that's our only option right now, because we didn't justify on them because of the infamy potential. and so we were unable to add a war goal. So I'm pretty sure that the only thing we can do is white peace them, but that's okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. This will be done very shortly. Is Spain over here? Nope, Spain is not over here right now. So let's take a quick look at our Spanish war score here. Spain is at -2%. We won that battle, which I think was like 0.1 war score. So I would think we should be at -3, unless it's counting their military strength as part of it. Their military strength is very high, to be sure. Now that they got out of that war, they seem to have rebuilt nicely. They still have their reserves mobilized, though. And the question is, at what point will they want peace? Are they going to keep sending brigades over one at a time? I'm okay with this. Oh, Sokoto may want out now that we finished that occupation. Yeah, they'd accept this. Excellent. I want you guys to come on over this way. Make your way back and help us defend against Egypt and Spain. Okay, white peace with Sokoto. Fantastic. Well, at this point, it's just a matter of holding our ground. We're at 3% war score at this point. 5% with Egypt. They still wouldn't accept this, but I don't want to risk any of our troops in attacking these desert provinces. We're going to lose attrition and, oh boy, that's exciting. War between North German Federation and Austria. Spain was allied with the North German Federation. Are they in that? They're not. Okay. That's a little unfortunate. Well, maybe they'll join it in a bit. Who is this? Portugal. What are you doing, Portugal? Did you finish your war with Oman? They did. That's already over. Okay. Portugal's just passing through. Well, bye, Portugal. Nice knowing ya. Parliamentary agitation. That our traders and merchants have an unrestricted right to the free roam over sea and land, and that no government has the right to interfere therewith. A charismatic young member of the upper house from the anarcho-liberal faction has agitated for a strong policy of free trade, and people seem to listen to him. We can take this opportunity to push the agenda for laissez-faire, or we can anger his supporters by simply ignoring the speech. So 10% more in favor of laissez-faire, or gain 3 militancy. We are going for laissez-faire. I don't want more militancy, I'm sorry. I'm super skittish about this. I don't know if it's actually bad, but I'm skittish about it, to be sure. Speaking of which, these rebel factions. They are growing. I should probably go ahead and suppress the Sokot Liberation Movement. The Egyptian Liberation Movement I don't really care about, because it's so small. But the Sokot Liberation Movement, not so much. We can reform the military, giving us 20% leadership modifier and plus 0.3 pop militancy. All pops gain 1 militancy. Or we could gain 30 prestige. What exactly does prestige do for us? That doesn't say. Excellent. I mean, I do want to reform the military. This is only going to be for 2 years, though. I think I'll take the prestige. Speaking of reforming the military, though, how close are we getting? 80-38. Okay. We're getting there. Oh, hello, Spain. This time they brought 2 transports. Good job, Spain. Okay, we are still working on shuffling troops over this way. Actually, yeah, I like this location slightly better. There we go. Okay, so this time they're bringing a few more troops. We're gonna let them land. Okay, in we go. Oh, I didn't group up the army. I really should do that. Because we had a smaller group engage first, which is not ideal. 0.3 war score. Okay, these guys are retreating, so we need to give chase. Let's see, we're at 4% war score right now. Get in there. Wipe them. You can do it. Did we wipe them? No. They're heading back to Masawa. Okay. That's fine. We can deal with them there. Egypt, do you want out yet? No, they still say that the war is undecided. Okay. It seems to be like 15 to 20% war score when they decide that they're okay with leaving. Okay, we actually beat them there. That's funny. We're going to fall back to a Kordat here. And I'm going to actually have this army be responsible for starting to grab us some war score with Egypt. I think that's going to be the best way to handle this right now. And then in the meantime, we're letting this army heal up. It didn't lose that much, really. But this army will be responsible for dealing with Egypt, this one for dealing with Spain. Okay, as soon as these are grouped, we will head into wherever their highest, or rather their lowest attrition province is. Actually, these guys are heading into Atbara right now. Can we intercept them in Atbara? I'm gonna find out. 19 May? Okay. They just keep sending these little single stacks. Okay, 1 June, 31 May. Fantastic. And then we can siege Atbara. In the meantime, these troops are resting and getting ready for the next battle with Spain, which I'm assuming will be another group of little guys right here. Okay, we stack wiped them, and now we are occupying. Fantastic. So how goes our actual war score here? We're at 9% for Egypt. They don't want out yet, which is a little surprising to me. But whatever. War between Bavaria and Austria. That's exciting. Ottoman-British relations. Oof. Ottomans are allying the Brits? That's not that great for us, actually. Okay. I really like the newspapers. It's really neat. It just highlights things that you need to know so that you don't have to go looking for things. I like it a lot. Between that and the planning system, those are the two things that I wish every Paradox game had. I understand why it's not super thematic that, like, newspapers would be in Crusader Kings or Imperator Rome or something. That's not super thematic, but I would still like it if there was a similar sort of thing. Well, these wars seem to be well in hand so far. Spain is at a military strength of 56, but they're not bringing it to bear against us. Yet. which is good. How close are we to our reform? We are getting very close indeed. We're under 1,000 away, so that is fantastic. Hello, Spain. Oh, is that transport ship empty? I think that transport ship is just empty. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to see if we can peace out Egypt, and then after that, Spain. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time.